Motivational Mondays, we're back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Okay, we're going to get right into it. This week, we're talking about goal setting, and finding ways to make sure that we're on track with accomplishing those set goals. Except empower, achieve. Today, we're going to delve into empowering ourselves to figure out those goals. Now, setting goals can be tricky. If we have a massive goal, we have to reverse engineer and chop that down into smaller goals so that way we can get to there. For instance, I love basketball. I always have. For me, one of my goals has been to become a better shooter like Steph Curry. Who doesn't like Steph? Pa, pa, pa. So for me, every single day, it's like I want to figure out, okay, if I want to be a better shooter like Steph, what are 10 things I can do to figure that out? Well, one, I can watch videos to figure out his form. Two, I can go and make sure that I walk to the park every single day and shoot 100 3-pointers. Three, when I'm shooting and I see a really good shooter on the court, if I'm playing a pickup game, I can ask him, hey, what techniques do you use to make sure that you're hitting the shot the same way every time, and could you possibly watch me? So let's figure out the process in order to do this. One, figure out what you want to do. Figure out that goal, write it down. Step two, figure out 5 to 10 things that can accomplish that goal. Little tiny increments that lead to success. Three is the accountability part. Okay, when I have Troublemaker Foundation, I check in with students every single week. I ask them what their goals were, how did they go this past week, and what goals do you have for next week. So get a friend, and every Friday have the accountability measure. You can even hit up with me every Monday. Tell me how your goals are going, and I'll check in with you. Comment below. Okay, so we need to have this accountability. Yeah, we can have goals and maybe we're working towards them, but we need to have constant positive accountability measurements. Did you do your goal? Did you not? For instance, I have a friend. On top of these weekly check-ins, every single month we talk every first Sunday of every month and talk about our goals. What goals do we have for next week? Constant accountability. It puts a positive reinforcement on yourself. With these goals, I need you guys to believe me here. Say your goal out loud. Put it into the universe. Scream it from the top of the local hike that you just did. Go to Fryman Canyon. My goal is to be a singer. I can't sing, but if it's your goal, sing your heart out. Put it out into the universe, guys. So many of us have these goals, and we're just afraid of them. The same thing with accept that we talked about last week. Love our goals. We've loved ourselves. Love our goals. Put it out into the universe. Love yourself when you say goals, when you didn't even mean to say, love yourself, all right? Say these goals out loud. For me this week, my goal is to prepare for next week's speaking engagement, which I have at Longwood University. So I know that I need to go over my speeches, go over my bullet points, and figure out what's going to target the main audience at Longwood University and how can I set off a positive ripple towards them. I have my check-ins. I know what I need to do, and I have a person that's going to check in with me and make sure that I'm on target. So set goals, figure out tiny incremental steps to get to these goals, and have a person to check in with, man. Life is short, all right? We can accomplish so much, but we got to make sure that we're always in check. So get somebody that you really trust, that you admire, and talk to them. Hit me up, comment below. Weekly challenge? Figure out a goal you want to do. Comment below. And bonus challenge, what? Find an accountability partner. Every single week, talk with them. Make sure that you are in check with what you want to do with your life, okay? Anything in life is possible. Be disruptive.